Still early in the season, but this is the biggest race of the year for these drivers. Jimmie Johnson leads them in the points championship. Robert Wickens sits in his highest qualifying position ever here in the AJ Racing IndyCar Series. The Indianapolis 500 is next on AJ Racing. Well, it's not the month of May anymore, but the action continues here in the AJ Racing IndyCar Series. This is round 3 of the season, and it's the greatest spectacle in racing. Welcome to the NTT IndyCar Series first running of the Indianapolis 500. And this is round 2 of our Indianapolis Homestead, round 3 of the season. We have 3 races in a row here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Now, the Indy 500 is the largest single-day sporting event on Earth, and the 106th running in 2022 brought over 325,000 fans here to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Now, cars will line up 3 wide all throughout the field, as we do every Indy 500. And it's Joseph Newgarden who starts on pole. Takuma Sato, the 2020 Indy 500 winner, starts second. Robert Wickens, a career high, starting P3. Jimmie Johnson, P4. Ed Carpenter, 5th. Connor Daly, an Indianapolis native, starts 6th. Alexander Rossi, 7th. Kurt Busch, 8th. Felix Rosenqvist, 9th. And Fernando Alonso to the rear for unapproved adjustments, starts in 10th. Here they come. Pace car is off. This is a first on AJ Racing, a first of many. The green flag is out, and the Indy 500 is underway. Newgarden leads into turn 1. Wickens follows, and it looks like it's Jimmie Johnson in 3rd. Rossi improves to 4th. Newgarden leads the pack to the turn out of turn 4. Newgarden leads up 1. Wickens looks inside, decides he won't make that move. Now we head out of turn 2 onto the back straight. Here comes Wickens. Newgarden goes on the block. Wickens into the grass. Race control is definitely going to keep an eye on that one. They will review that incident between the 2 drivers. Here comes Rossi down the inside of Jimmie Johnson out to P3, and it's a drive-through penalty for Joseph Newgarden for forcing another driver off the track. So on lap 4, it's Robert Wickens who assumes the lead, and this was a replay on the right side of your screen, as now we have a huge wreck, and it's Kurt Busch. Red flag is out. On the front stretch, Kurt Busch has wrecked out in a 2nd race in a row. This is what happened, and it just looks like he might have been trying to go to pit lane. We saw Alonso there going to pit lane. This was in real time. Might have been carrying too much speed, locked up the rear. That impact. Just a heavy hit to that pit lane barrier. Red flag in the hands of race control, and it's Wickens at the front. Rossi in 2nd from 7th on the grid. The action continues on AJ Racing. This is the Indy 500. It's 1 lap to go when we return. Final lap of the race. This is it. Wickens off to the good start. Here comes Newgarden to the inside of Takuma Sato, charging up the field as they head to the back straight. Through the penultimate corner, Wickens blocks, but here comes Rossi around the outside. Alexander Rossi wins the Indy 500. Newgarden wrecks to the entrance of turn 4. It looks like he lost the car in turn 3. We'll take a look at what happened. Let's see what happened. So this is into turn 3. Tried to send it in. Looks like he caught the grass there. This was in real time. And Carpenter looking to miss out on that one. And they're going over 200 miles an hour through those corners. And Robert Wickens put up a fight. He did. Newgarden had the penalty, but Wickens fell back, and it's Alexander Rossi charges from P7 to P1 and wins the first running of the Indianapolis 500. Wickens finishes second in a career high for him. Johnson third, Takuma Sato fourth. Ed Carpenter finishes fifth, Daly sixth, Rosenquist 7th, Alonso 8th, Newgarden and Kurt Busch did not finish the race. Johnson still leads the points championship by 4. Ed Carpenter, Connor Daly tied for second. Alexander Rossi up in P3 in the points. Now our next race is going to be in a little while. NASCAR Cup Series races on July 4th from Daytona. That will be the Coke Sugar 400, the second night race of the series. Thank you for joining us this afternoon for the Indy 500. I'm AJ signing off from Indianapolis. Alexander Rossi wins the greatest spectacle in racing. AJ Racing thanks you for watching this presentation of the NTT Indycar Series. We thank your friends for their support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.